I'm Annette Richmond. Thanks for joining me for this episode. Today is all about repurposing your content. Creating content takes time, and if you're only using it once, you're working harder than you need to. So today I'm sharing how to repurpose one piece of content into 6 different formats for various platforms, saving you time and maximizing your reach. This isn't just about video, though. I'll cover repurposing across multiple formats, including text posts, graphics, and even podcasts. So let's dive in. The first one, turn your video live stream into a podcast episode. If you're already creating video content, use that audio for a podcast. It's a simple way to reach a new audience without putting in too much extra effort. I started doing this back in 2021 when I first started live streaming. And back then you had to still apply to LinkedIn to get permission. But a great example of video, even short form videos, is my 12 days of content creation tips. I first did this in December 2023, playing off the 12 days of Christmas. And it was so popular that I decided to do it again in 2024. People sometimes told me they were actually waiting for a new tip every day. This series was originally a short form video series on LinkedIn and other platforms, but I later turned the audio into a podcast and repurposed parts of the content into text posts. So this is a perfect example of how one idea can be wrecked. There are several tools that you can use to clean up and enhance your audio if needed. I will recommend if your video is longer than 30 minutes, you might want to break it into 2 shorter episodes, which lets you, number one, create more content and also keep your podcast into sort of more snackable size. I don't know about you, but I rarely listen to a podcast that's longer than 30 minutes. Number 2, cut your video into short clips for social media. While you can, of course, edit your videos manually, there are a variety of platforms that will create short clips using AI. Some of the options include Descript and also Riverside. Some options like Script and Riverside let you both record and create clips all on their platform. You can share these clips on LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, and also TikTok. Be sure to add captions to make sure that your videos are accessible to those who are visually impaired. The whole idea of using these clips is one reason I started recording my podcast on video, even though the platform that I use, Buzzsprout, is currently audio only. I started this strategy after I returned from attending PodFest in January, and I talk about it in depth in episode 82 of this podcast. The third one is to use transcripts for text posts, sliders, and of course, quotes. You'll find if you create video or audio content, your transcript can actually be a gold mine. You can turn the transcript into a text post by summarizing the key points, even easier if you use ChatGPT or another AI platform to do it for you. You can turn key takeaways into a LinkedIn slider, also known as a carousel, pull out a great line or insight and turn it into a quote graphic. Platform that you're recording on doesn't provide a transcript. There are a variety of platforms that will both caption and also create transcripts of your videos. My current favorite is Happy Scribe, which I've been using for several years now. The fourth one is to convert a text post into a video script. Now, if you're not sure what to say on video, your text posts are great pre-written scripts. Take a well-performing text post and turn it into a short video script. The key is to write your script the way you speak, not the way that you would write a post. Or you can certainly trim the post into bullet points and simply do your video by speaking to the key ideas. This works really well for social media videos. Now, I will say, while there are certainly mixed feelings, to say the least, about using scripts, in my experience, they can help you stay on track and keep from rambling. Fifth one is to transform text posts into sliders. If you're already writing text posts, you can repurpose them into visual carousels. Canva, of course, makes it simple with easily adaptable design templates. But Make sure to remember once you're done to save it as a PDF for LinkedIn and in the PNG format to use on Instagram. Keep the text short and scannable, one thought per slide. Carousels on LinkedIn do best with about 12 slides. For Instagram, you can only upload 10 photos or less. I will mention if you have older infographics collecting dust on your hard drive, you can update them and repurpose them as a LinkedIn slider. The sixth one is to create quote graphics from your content. Instead of posting someone else's idea, why not post your own? Now, I love the quote, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." It's hanging on the wall across from my desk to inspire me to always do better. Why should you share someone else's quote when you can share your own insight? Pull a strong sentence from your video, podcast, or text post. Canva's Instagram Square makes it easy to create eye-catching designs. You can then post these designs on LinkedIn, Instagram, and Blue Sky as quick, shareable content. The last suggestion is to expand your comments on other people's posts into content. Have you ever shared a comment on someone else's post that you thought was pretty insightful? Maybe you shared several great ideas in your content. Now all you have to do is put a little meat on the bones and turn it into a text post, carousel, or other type of content. So there you have it, 7 easy ways to repurpose your content and get more traction from every piece that you create. If you're spending hours creating new content from scratch, learning to repurpose it can be a real game changer. Thanks again for joining me today. If you found this episode helpful, share it with a friend. Bet they'll thank you.